Hello everyone, nubkeks here, back with another video today because the Raid Chronicle, right? The celebration of the 5th anniversary is here. So I'm really interested to watch this video and see what it comes up with. Again, we had the fusion plan out earlier today. There's probably going to be info on the Summon Rush champions later today as well. Fingers crossed they don't give us more news even later. It could be a 4-video day if that actually happens, which would be crazy. But also check this out, guys. Share the video on Facebook or Twitter. You have to squint to read that one. Via the button below and get the rewards. There's actually a Primal Shard up for grabs, which is cool. And 3 Mortal Soul Stones, which again is really nice either for the 2x event on right now or, of course, saving for that Hero's Path during the fusion. And the more I've been thinking about it, I'm thinking it could be a guaranteed champion during that Hero's Path. I think it's the guaranteed St. Patrick during the Hero's Path. And then Titan event after the fusion is over. And I think the Deck of Fate will be one of the big events during the Titan event, which again could have some crazy reward in it, right? They've been doing big. Anyway, that's sort of the thoughts on that. Let's share this. Let's get these rewards. Ooh, they're on X. Hang on. Okay, we bring this to the other thing. What I want to do. So this is real cool, guys. Let me show this to you. So we actually have a new community on Twitter. Also share with followers. Sure. I don't know. Let's go this. You guys might even see it before me. But yeah, there's like a whole new Raid Shadow Legends community, which I'm a mod for, actually. So this was made by the HH gaming guys. So we're in there. And yeah, it's like, it's cool. So go check it out. I don't know how you join it. But I think if you search Raid Shadow Legends, you'll find it. But it's a new community, so that's a fun little thing over on Twitter. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Okay, let me make sure that the sound is working, and let's dive into this. Sound is it's not working. It's not. Abort mission. Hang on. All right, I think we're good. Let's go. It's Raid's 5th anniversary. Press play. Summoner. That's me. I like the new music, I have to say.
Greetings, friend. Let's see what the cards have to say about you. You have quite the story. You're quite the summoner.
What have I done? I've summoned 215 rare champions. 250 epic champions. Almost the exact same. 91 legendary champions. 25 6-star souls. 25 6-star souls? I guess a bunch of them were like 1-stars I just sold. That's interesting. At 25, yeah, that's a lot, really. I feel let's use champions. Oh, okay. From the last 90 days, I saw that little text before the bar came up. Ethos, Newt, Elva, and Arbiter. I honestly am a little surprised. So Ethos has gone back to being my campaign farmer. The really nice thing about Ethos, he's not as fast as Fellhound on Brutal campaign, but he's faster at the boss. And he can do Nightmare. And the big thing about Ethos is he does not need like Lethal or Savage. I have him in just random gear with good stats, and he can solo Nightmare campaign really fast. Obviously, if I put him in my best gear, he could do Nightmare campaign in like 7 seconds, but I don't need to do it in 7 seconds. It's already fast enough. So I can put my best gear on champions like Newt that actually matters on, and you know, Narcisse and stuff like that. And Ethos can be a knockoff gear and still do that real well. So yeah, Ethos is used a lot. Newt, no surprise, really. Almost every dungeon speedrun. I'm very surprised by Elva. I use Elva in Arena. I guess that's what it is. I use Elva and Arbiter, or I was using them. Here's the thing. I was using them in my main Arena team. It was Elva, Arbiter, Yumiko, whom I'm surprised Yumiko didn't make it here. And then I was using Rhonda as my typical farm team for Classic Arena. I've now switched that over to the White Queen Ancora, White King Narcisse, Sifi, and Yumiko team. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, I'm surprised Yumiko hasn't made it on. My most used champion in the last 90 days is, in fact, Yumiko. Shocker. Lockout for Arena, reset for the dungeons. Yeah, Yumiko, she's pretty good. Pretty good champion.
You're an intrepid dungeoneer.
Dragon's Lair. Wait, what? Dragon's Lair normal. Oh, okay. Okay. Dragon's Lair normal. I've done 6,500 runs on the 6th of May, 2021's first time I did it. We've been playing Raid for almost 3 years. We're coming up to 3 years now. Is that right? So that's not right. Have I been playing for longer? I've lost track now. Anyway, that's when they have records anyway. Dragons there hard, 2,500. So that's an interesting pair. 6,500, 2.5. So we're 4,000 runs behind. Interesting. March 2023. I really don't do Dragon very much. Fire Knight normal, 5,400. Less than the Dragon. Interesting. Wait, where was Fire Knight hard? What? Oh, you know what? Maybe because I don't do stage 10. Is that what it is? Because I do stage 6. I've not been bothered yet building a stage 10 Fire Knight. Interesting. Ice Golem is 3,300. On hard, 2,200. So it's pretty similar. Interesting that Dragon was done a lot more on normal. But then when it comes to hard, I'd say they're pretty similar for each of the dungeons. Spider should be the highest, I would think. Normal Spider, 13,000. The ultimate source of silver. Hard Spider, 6,800.
Fortune.
Yeah. Total loot rated. Data from the last... hang on, we'll see that in a second. Almost 14... From the last year. In the last year, about 14,000 accessories. 16,000 artifacts. Actually, look at that. Way more mythical accessories proportionate to artifacts. That's intriguing. I wonder why that is. Huh. I do only ever do stage 10 of Spider hard. Maybe that's why. Whereas Fire Knight is a decent chunk. And I do only stage 6. Perhaps that's why. Or just luck. I don't know. Who knows?
You're a legend of the arena.
I am. Supreme Galek, you don't belong here. I won 9,000 arena offense battles in the last year. 600 live arena battles. Oh, embarrassing. Win rates. 97. Actually, that's really good because I don't play much. So 73% is super high. I would say, I think overall. I tell you, write that down right now, guys. That's only going down. I'm in Gold 2 right now, and already Gold 2 is much harder than Gold 1. That win rate is not going to be that high. That's going to quickly plummet towards 50%, let me tell you. Offense, 97%. It's funny that I do lose some. Some of that is testing, and then some of it is just not paying attention, and you lose. Wait, what? Highest? What? So I am actually in Gold 2 right now. But yeah, obviously they made this video before I reached Gold 2. I only got there in the last week or two. Highest Classic is Platinum. I've never finished in Platinum. I'm not arsed. I think I tried once and didn't make it like a year or two ago, and then I never tried again. I guess that's weird. I've been in Platinum by accident, just farming stuff. Like if I forget to take an arena defense out and I'm like doing an arena tournament, I might hit Platinum by accident, but I never stay there. Anyway.
You are a conqueror of the Demon Lord.
True. 1,178. I think I've done a lot. Ultra Nightmare. 308. Look at that. So from the last year, that's a fun fact. 386 Ultra Nightmare attacks. Obviously, there's 365 days in a year. This is because my team doesn't always one key on Force Affinity, and I've not bothered to fix it. So that's interesting. Over the course of an entire year, I'm losing out on about 20 keys, roughly speaking. It's not much, though. So that's why I've never bothered to fix it. I probably could. Or I could just wait to pull a soul for the champions, and that would make a big difference. I've never updated the gear. It's something I should fix at some point, but it's so small. I'm like, do I really care? Not really. 98 million on Ultra Nightmare. Sounds about right. 736 Transcendent chests. 730 Ultimate chests. So I nearly always do Ultra Nightmare every day. Clearly, sometimes I forget Nightmare. Master, 6 times I forgot it. Master chest most days. As you can see, most days I do hard as well. I do the 3 keys most days. And then some days I even do the 4th key.
And Vanquisher of the Hydra.
Certainly do that. This probably won't have my actual records now. 33 Hydra fights in the last year. That seems wrong. I score... What? That's definitely not right. That's very weird. 269 million. I think that's my record for Nightmare. I think. I don't know. Hydra Clash victory 7 in the last year. Probably about right. Knight chest, Guardian chest, Master chests. Again, I would do... Like, that seems unlikely. That seems unlikely. I do Nightmare, Brutal, and Hard every week. It's possible, to be fair. I think there was one week where I only did Hard and forgot. So that's possible. Maybe it happened a couple of times. I don't know. Strange.
You've accomplished much, but your destiny holds more. May fortune smile upon you, my friend.
Cool. Well, there we go. That was my video. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, the interesting thing is, obviously, last week we did, well, it's gone now, but we did 500 million on Hard Hydra. I actually did a 500 million key on Brutal, but I didn't lock it in either. So they're my records. We're certainly for Hydra, we're well short of, you know, Trunda with W. Yumiko and Shuzan and all that. We're well short of the real records in the game. But for me personally, we've been doing okay. Yeah, I guess probably 260 a Nightmare sounds about right. I don't know. Can't remember now. Something like that. Maybe it was higher. Maybe it was lower. Don't know. But there you go. Really fun. Again, nice rewards for doing this. That is great. Great rewards. I always love these. They're a super fun video. Like I said, I shared mine on Twitter, so you can go check it out and compare it to yours if you want. Let me know. How do you compare? I am very curious. Like, do I have any weird stats? I'm intrigued. But yeah, cool video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.